Now, we're going to go back to the World Refugee Day for more insight on that day that is being celebrated globally. I'm joined live via Skype from Nairobi, Kenya by Henry Waitindi, the Dadaab team leader and Somalia program manager at AVSI, an organization that caters for refugees at the Dadaab refugee camp in northern Kenya. Henry, welcome to Africa 54.
Yeah, thank you, Esther. Thank you for having me.
Tell us how many refugees you're taking care of at the Dadaab refugee camp.
We are looking at over 330,000 refugees and asylum seekers in the Dadaab refugee camp, and about over 105 asylum seekers that have not been registered.
And where are they from? If you can tell us that, what age bracket are you accommodating?
Yeah, the refugees, majority of the refugees that are that we cater for in the Dadaab refugee camp are 98 or 99% from Somalia, because the refugee camp is just adjoining the Kenya-Somalia border. We are looking at other nationalities, with Ethiopia being contributing to the refugee load in Dadaab. Then we have Congo, DRC, we have Eritrea, we have Burundi. We have a total of 8 nationalities. In terms of age brackets, refugees come in all ages. Majority of the population are between 12 and 35 years.
Henry, could you tell us, because we hear a lot of very negative stories sometimes about refugees, but there are those that stand out. Tell us something good about their resilience.
Yeah, actually, and this is a theme of this year's Refugee Day, that there's hope with the refugees. I want to give some examples of refugees that have returned home after acquiring skills and education in Kenya. I have 2 cases that I can share with you. One of a gentleman that has been the Director General for Education. His name is Mohammed. He has been the Director General for Education in Jubaland State. He was educated from basic education to tertiary education in the Dadaab refugee camp, and then he repatriated to Somalia. We also hear that women don't prosper in the refugee camps, but that is contrary from the truth. We have very good cases of women who have been very resilient, have gotten education and gone back to rebuild their country. I have a case in mind of a teacher that we is fondly called Teacher Rukia, who was from Hagadera refugee camp, benefited from some of the products that AVSI, another organization, provided in terms of teacher training. And then she repatriated, and now she's working as a humanitarian worker in Dadaab. And there are so many of such cases in Dadaab. So it is true that there are no good stories from Dadaab of resilience and hope.
And very quickly, Henry, tell us, what does the future hold for them?
Good, and the future is bright with two areas. Skilled refugees that always tell us, with the humanitarian workers, that they are in Kenya seeking asylum, basically to get education and qualification that they can use back at home to rebuild their country. And that, I think that's a big beacon of hope for such a population. And more importantly, there has been a trend, a positive trend of the government of Kenya that hosts the refugee, of great strides and progress that is going towards the CRRF. CRRF is the Comprehensive Refugee Response Framework that was initiated in 2016, which basically talks about a proper framework for handling refugees and the host communities in all the countries in the world.
Right.
Kenya, for example, yes.
Henry, thank you very much.